name is Won Sujun. My matrix number is 197505.
My name is Rafati Nizati binti Muhammad Amin. My matric number is 198943.
My name is Wang Yingling and my matric number is 195709.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Amirul Hadi bin Al-Muhtar. My matric number is 198854.
My name is Yanxin. My matric number is 195767.
Alright, and a very Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I bid to all. Okay, for today we will have a short discussion about the banning of smoking in eateries. Is it violating the right of people to smoke? Okay, so are you guys ready to start our discussion right now?
Yes.
Alright, okay, right, nice. Okay, for the first view, I want to ask Wong, what is her view about the banning of smoking? Is it violating the right of people or not?
Yes, in my opinion, I agree that the banning of smoking in interior is violating the right of people to smoke. This is because as a smoker, they also have the right and to smoke and where they want, because they are also a tax buyer and a citizen like the person that are non-smoke. Smoker have contribute high tax on tobacco, as it also contribute to the government's economy. I also think that for non-smoker people, they also have their freedom and right to eat, enjoy their food at the place that are non-smoker
Smoker free.
not smoker free.
Yeah.
So I think it is not need to ban the smoking in interior area. What is your point?
You have a good idea, Wong. So you are saying that banning smoking is so you are agree that
Yes.
banning smoking is not good.
It's violating the smoker right.
It's
It's violating
violating
the rights of the smokers.
okay. What's your point, Nanti?
Okay, so in my point is so as we see the the statement is banning smoking is mistreat the human rights.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we can see, as we know that the smoke that they produce will give a negative effect to the one who is not smoking, which is we can see that they are second smoker, and then as we know that the second smoker will have the higher risk than the first smoker. So I think that banning smoking in the eateries is one of the ways that can help to reduce the actually, when you are smoking, actually you also mistreat other people. You risk other people's life.
Because someone don't like smoking, but someone smoke in the public space.
Yeah.
So that's why I think smoking in a public area is more mistreat people than banning the smoking in the eateries. So what about you, Hadi?
Yeah, thank you, Zati. Okay, for my points, I am agreeing with what Zati said just now, because in my perspective towards the smoker, cigarettes or the smoking tools, for example, cigarettes, can also cause a very negative impact towards the smoker. Yeah, because I think everyone know that the inside of cigarette it have a very high quality of tobacco. Because
Sorry.
tobacco, right? Tobacco. Okay.
Sorry, may I interrupt?
Yes, you can interrupt.
Uh, uh, I want to classify your just now your Jati point and Hadi point.
Yeah, okay.
You guys are talking about the bad of smoking, right?
Yeah.
The bad that bring from that will cause human health.
Yeah.
But now we are talking about is that the banning of smoking will violence the human right or not? I agree with Jati and Hadi points, but now we are talking about the violating the human right or not?
I agree with you because the smoker also needs space to smoking, and most of the smoker needs a cigarette for the relax, and in public space such as the restaurant and other place. Yeah.
Yes, I agree with one ending point. This is also why some cafe has designed an area with several tables for smoking patron. So, if the banning of smoking at eating area, this will also cause the loss of business like the public place like bar, pub, and clubs. Okay.
I think I agree with your point, but for me, smoking is not as from example from your point of view, you are saying that smoking, everyone have their freedom, right? Freedom, yeah. For me, I think because for me, yeah, first smoking can cause bad impact, right? So that's point for the health.
Yes.
And for the human rights, I think everyone who didn't smoke, they can also, because of the smoke, they can also disaffected. You guys know, right? Because of smoking, the smoker can also have lung cancer and other diseases. So what I want to stand my point here that I agree that banning of smoking in the territories. What point, Amanda?
I agree with your opinions, but as we all know, everyone knows smoking is harmful for our health. But at the same time, it's very difficult for us to quit smoking. Government can make this decision to make this policy. But for the smokers, what should they do? For them, it's very difficult for them to quit.
Yes.
What about them?
Yes, I agree with your point. That's why I think the ban of the smoking in internet area is violating their freedom and right.
So let me clarify these things. Wong, you agree that this banning of smoking is mistreat the smokers, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what I and Hadi try to stand is this banning of smoking for the smokers in the eateries should not be. It's not mistreat other people's right. It's not mistreat the smokers' right, because we cannot think of from the view of smokers only. We need to think of the other people's view too. Okay, so when it comes to banning of smoking, there are pros and cons, you know. But we need to, in order to have a healthy environment, I think we need to start from a little steps, which is like the government did right now, like government do, banning smoking in the eateries. So, okay, from the previous days, the government have stated that we cannot, the smokers cannot smoke at the playground, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that one is one of the ways where the government wants to protect the environment, I think. So it's not about mistreat the smokers, right? The government just try in banning of smoking. The government just try to.
Sorry, may I interrupt? You say the banning of smoking can. You mean the government is want to take care of the environment, right?
Okay.
But for this, the smokers still they still smoke, but just they don't they can smoke. They can smoke.
The amount of smokers is still big.
They can still smoke and light up at 3 m or 10 feet away from this establishment. Means that they're still smoking, and this banning of smoking is not used to, if you say just not to take care of the environment. They're still smoking and they still have the second hand smoke. In my point, I disagree with the banning of the smoking. This is my point.
Yeah.
Are you all clear with my point?
Yeah. From your point, I know that right now many people who smoke will eventually go 10 meters, right? 10 meters
Yes.
from the restaurant, okay, free to smoke, right? But I think right now I think I can see that there's still people who smoke. That's what I see. Yeah. From
Madam,
yeah.
can you?
Yeah, okay, okay, what I see, okay, for example, usually I will go with my friend to PKS, right, and drinks or eating at PKS, or we call it PKS about nasi kandar, restaurant, yeah.
Mama restaurant.
And what I see, the people that there have been lesser decreasing of smoker there. Yeah, I want to just justify my point and Jati that by banning the smoking, we can also not just protecting the people who are not smoking, but we can also protect the smoker and protect and improve them by improving them so that they can not just, I think if they improving their life. That's my point.
Okay, I want to add from Hadi's point. Okay, Amanda, let me ask you. If you are eating in a restaurant, which is and maybe in a closed one, you know, are you okay if there is somebody who is smoking in that restaurant while you are eating? Are you okay? Are you feel comfort to eat if somebody is smoking?
Besides you or near you.
I feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
It's real disturb me because I don't smoke.
Okay, so if we ask, everybody will use. I mean, everybody will answer the same question. Everybody will feel uncomfortable. And there's if it's me, my thoughts will be disturbed, and I became calm because of the smoke.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that banning of smoking in the eateries is one of the way to protect others. Yeah, that's my side.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And you mean it is bad for the person who are not smoking to sit or eat beside the smoker?
Yeah. Can you repeat?
You mean the people will feel bad if he or she is not smoking and sat beside a smoker?
Yes. It's when you go to the restaurant, I think the smoker is more respect others. They will go far away from the 10 meters is quite far from the restaurant, and then they will smoke there and so on. And then if they want to eat, and then they come to the restaurant. So I think even though it is it looks like useless, but I think it gives a little impact to the I mean, to the people.
Yes, I agree with your point. Just now you said if come to close place, it will be uncomfortable. However, but now many places, I think most of the place, the like the cafe or restaurant, must be a closed area or open area, and the open area is for the smoker to smoke. So in the closed area is for the non-smoker to eat, to enjoy their food. So for the smoker, they also need to enjoy their food and enjoy the environment there. So if the ban is this banning, then if they want to eat, they need to go 10 away from the eating place. So I think for the smoker, they will feel uncomfortable and feel trouble to do so. So that's why I think this is mistreated and affect their freedom.
Okay.
So this is my point.
Amanda, do you have any words?
I agree with Mom's opinion because whatever the police is, the smokers and the non-smokers is still
Student. Still. Yeah.
this still have non-smokers and the smokers. So the best way is to divide them.
You mean divide the place to
You
eat?
mean
The place
closed area and
divide
open
the
area?
place.
I think government can make more the area for the smoking, and I think most of the smoker will not smoke a lot in the public area. So I think if you go in the street, you in the future you maybe found a room which is for the smoker to smoke.
Yeah, I agree with you. I got your point just now, and I think maybe in the future there will be a place where free smoking and place where smoker can smoke their cigarettes.
Yes.
I think
So I agree that I am not agree that this policy, this is banning smoking in Ethereum area.
Okay, so let me clarify the things. So Amanda, you agree that this banning of smoking is mistreat the smokers' right,
Yeah.
smokers' humans' right. Okay.
Yes.
So and you also and you too.
And I think we may can find more way to deal with this question.
Okay. So Hadi,
Yes.
you agree with me, right?
Yeah.
So okay. So again, to conclude this, I think I think the agreement is winning the discussion.
Discussion right now.
So but still, who wants to conclude?
Oh, okay.
But still, sorry Hadi. So but still, I am disagree that the banning of smoking is mistreat the smokers' humans' rights,
Yeah.
because I am standing for the non-smokers.
Yeah. That's a good point just now. Okay. For me, after listening to one point, Jerry and Amanda's points, I got a little bit quiet. I got
Disappointed.
disappointed. What do you call it? I got disturbed. I was going to join them, but after listening to the point that and about the non-smoker rights, I think I will also stand for the non-smoker right. But for now, to conclude our discussion, that I think everyone agree that
Yes.
I agree that
I mean, it's not everyone. The
majority yes.
The majority of us.
3 vs 2, okay.
Okay.
That the ban of the smoking can be seen as a form of mistreatment to people and freedom. Okay, that's all from us. Okay, before we end, do you guys have any points where to add up to put a more strong stand to your point?
think even though I am not I am disagree
Yeah.
with the statement,
Yeah.
but I am agree that the restaurant maybe
It should
they
be.
should separate
Yeah.
the place where the smokers and the non-smokers
Yes,
to eat.
and the maison restaurant, I agree. I agree with this.
Uh-huh.
Is because for smoker, even smoker or non-smoker, they still the same. They are human too. They are normal citizens too. So if this the banning is unfair for them. So I agree with this discussion.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gimana points?
I agree with this policy, but maybe the government should make more policies to help smokers to
Yeah.
quit the smoke
Smoking.
and encourage them to quit smoking.
It is smoking. That's a good point. Okay.
So we all think that this way is not the best.
Yeah, maybe not the best,
Yeah.
but maybe the government can slowly require
I think maybe change the policies will do.
change policies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. To conclude our discussion again, okay. I think everyone agree that agree that the banning of smoking is mistreating the people who
Is restricting their human.
yeah, who majority will smoke. Okay, that's all from us. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.